Hi guys, good to have you all back. And if you celebrate Easter Monday, vrolijk Pasen, happy Easter. Okay, this is my plan for today. I'm gonna do a show and tell what we have made during Mass Make March. I have a box full, see that? And then some. I'm gonna start there. Then I'm gonna tell you what are we going to do in April. It's going to be so much fun, guys. And new digital kit, yes, and a freebie. But let's start. I'm gonna put everything in order. I have a list. I made a list. I'm gonna put everything in order. Let's see what we have made, and maybe there are some projects in here that you've missed. I do have a playlist, lovies. It is linked below, so that you can watch them all. So much fun. Okay, I'm gonna put this in order. Just in case you completely missed Mass Make March, let me tell you what this was all about. It is doing a project, making a piece of ephemera, and then a lot of them. Yes, if you are a journal maker, this is fantastic. Just make the bases, put them aside, and when you're doing a journal, take it out and then decorate it in the style that you're working with. But also, if you are a beginner, this is an excellent playlist because all the projects in here are very simple to make. I've done very easy tutorials and the supplies that I'm using are not all fancy smancy. Even though I used some fancy smancy stuff, I also gave you lots of alternatives. And maybe you're like me, it's just lovely to make stuff. Okay, I'm gonna start with day one. Day one, we made book page tags with a pocket. Made lots of them, decorated all of them. Let me just show you one. Yes, a book page, an older book page. You can use anything, lovies, because I've used nearly everything I have. And it has a pocket. So fantastic, right? Let me show you some of them. This came from a botanical book. So small ones, big ones, very tall one. And just decorate them in the style that you like. Put a lovely topper on. Yes, now most of the decoratings that I did came actually from encyclopedias. This is an image from an encyclopedia, loves. If you're starting out, you don't need a gazillion books like I have. Well, I apparently do because I need them. And this is from a digital. But you can also use encyclopedia. One from the 80s with some colored images in them. This came from an encyclopedia page, I believe. Did it? I don't know. I think so. Oh, isn't that lovely? Yes. So book page tags. I have a lot. So that was day one. Let me show you day two. Day two, page edge collage strips. Now, this project has gone viral. Not really, of course, but I have seen so many people make these and it's so much fun. Even Gail Agostinelli, one of you lovely subscribers out there, was also subscribed to Gail. Of course you are, because she's amazing. And told her, you should watch Margaret at 7 Plaza because this project is you. And, well, she contacted me and she's really happy and she made it. And she absolutely loved it. It is such a fun project, guys. I could make these for hours and hours. It's easy. It's a piece of scrapbook paper or what have you. And then put on scraps and raggedy on one side. These are my absolute favorites. These are made with postage stamps. Aren't these cool? And you put them on the edge of a page. Let me take out a journal. I always pick this journal because it's sort of empty. See, and then you put it on the edge of a page and it's a tuck or a belly band or what have you, because they're just very fun to make. So the postage stamps are one of my absolute, I think my favorites. And these were sort of color coordinated, everything in blue, everything in green. I made one also very lovely with labels. Just with labels, because, you know, I love my labels and these are from Michelle at the Junk Journal Studio. Then I made one with tickets. Cool, right? Yeah, so fun. And then two with digitals. This was the Victorian Spring Kit and this was the Field Notes Kit. Isn't that just glorious? Love it. So, page edge strips. Very easy. If you're a beginner, start here. Episode 3, we've made very easy envelopes from 6x6 paper pads. Now, I have a gazillion very cheap 6x6 paper pads that I use all the time in lovely small projects. But this time I made them from not so cheap ones because I also have lots of those and why not use them? It's a very easy project, guys. 2 pieces of 6x6. This is the envelope part. Yes, envelope. And when you turn it over, there's the pocket part. So just fantastic. I made lots. Let me show them. I've used for decorating lots of Kathy Holden. She did something for spellbinders. It looks so interesting. It looks so hard to make, guys, but it isn't. It is very, very easy. Auntie's just lovely. Yeah. Oh, I forgot I made this one. Look, yes, the key is the closure. It's so, so cool. Yes, pockets on the back. Decorate on the back as well. Loves. Yeah, some cutesy ones. I put in some hardware. And then wrapped this all around. It's amazing. This came from a paper pad that was designed by Katie Petit before she worked at 49 Market. I was really excited to have found that one, and it's years and years old. Oh, that's fantastic for Easter. Like, hello, Easter. And then these, yes. So super, super easy. You can make them from 4x4, 6x6, 8x8, or cut your own 2 pieces of square paper and make them. So much fun. Okay, that was episode 3. Let me show you episode 4. Episode 4 is another book page project. This is just one book page, guys. And then you fold it and you glue it and you have 3 pockets. Yes, you have a pocket here, a pocket here, and then also a pocket on the back. Unless you glue it down, yes, on 2 sides. Or on 3 sides, and then you automatically have another pocket. So it could be a standalone, or glue it in. So I've made it from several different kinds of book pages. This I made with a freebie. I've made a freebie that day. Why did I make a freebie? Was that 35,000 subscribers? I don't even know, guys. But I made a freebie. Yes, 35,000 subscribers. It's on my Ko-Fi. My Ko-Fi is always linked below. In case you're going through my old videos and I mention a freebie and I tell you, email me and I will send you one. I cannot send you one anymore. No, they're all on Ko-Fi. So go on Ko-Fi. Just, lovely. Different book pages. Some were on its side, and you will have something upside down. Even though I have no clue what this says. Some of it is upside down. Yes. So they're really, really cool. And I decorated them with all sorts. But you don't need to decorate them. Put them aside. And then when you want one, is that cool? Then you decorate it. So book page, 3 pockets. Yeah? Okay. Well, we're almost at the halfway mark. Episode 5, one of my favorites. Let me show you. Episode 5. This is not easy, but sort of easy. I made it easy. These are accordion pocket tags. Yes, from all sorts. Let me show you. You open it up like so. Yeah, and then ta-da! You can put all sorts of stuff in. Now I've seen a lot of people make these, and they are so much fun. So I made 2 that were stamped. I made some from Tim Holtz paper. You don't need the expensive paper, lovies. No, just take out any paper that you have. And the inside is just made from book pages. Yes, and this was with the craft card stock from Mr. Tim. Aren't these fantastic? I should keep these for Halloween, right? Even though I do not celebrate Halloween. These ones, just lovely. And then these were my favorites. I wanted to make these very simple and they turned out fantastic. These are my absolute favorite. I love them. So yes, it looks very hard to make. It's not. I've used a very fancy die on this wall, a punch on this, but they don't need to be fancy smancy like this. Just make them straight. So yeah, love this project. Go check it out. Episode 6, collaged embellishments. Just a lovely sort of relaxing collage session. And I made them in different styles. I ended with the black and white. I wasn't really happy with the black and white. Guess what? A lot of you guys were, oh, these are my favorites. And I've used scraps and pieces that you have lying about, that you bought on AliExpress or Temu, and you regret buying because you have a lot and you don't ever use them. So that's what I used on this. Yes, black and white ones. And I think these are my favorites, with images from encyclopedias and pieces of map from an atlas. Just so cool. And you put them on a page, lovies. It's like a page decoration. Put them on a page, and you can also make this into a talk spot or what have you, or have them stick out like so, and then you have a tab automatically. So some with botanicals, just cute. Even use some wallpaper on here. It's sort of a process. If you want to do collaging, watch this video, because it's a sort of a process that I'm doing with a couple of steps, and it helps you to practice your collage. And then mushrooms, because you know you cannot go wrong with mushrooms. Very, very fancy. I made big ones, but you can also make smaller ones. Yes, just sort of small, lovely clusters. Okay, episode 7. Let me get it. Episode 7, paperbacks. Again, book pages or magazine pages or whatever paper you have. Not scrapbook paper, guys. That is too heavy. So I've taken out lots of different book pages, and also took out some packaging. This is just wrapping paper, you know. Now it's brown paper packages tied up with string, and I stamped on these. Now let me open one of them up to show you why this is a paperback, because I made sort of gussets inside. See, it's more like a bag than a pocket. Look at the lovely bug. I know some of you don't like bugs. I just like them. Yes, from different book pages. This probably came from an encyclopedia. The tall, skinny one. Why not? And I decorated them with some butterflies and some labels. Yes, so if you have some large book pages with bigger images on them that you probably will never fuzzy cut. Yeah. Encyclopedia or dictionary. Dictionary, yes, with a rub on. Isn't that fantastic? Yeah, just lovely. These came from book pages. Look at yeah, love it. Some in the purple, and I decorated all of them. You could round corners. You could take your pinking shears. This came from a map. It is just beautiful. And I also made this one where you sort of fold it over and make it into a closure. So lots of fun. And you use up lots of book pages if you have some lying about. Episode 8. A fantastic one. I love how these turned out. This is a hidden paper clip with a tab, and I decorated it with a shank button. Button with a shank. Yes, I know the name for it now. I think a gazillion of you mentioned it to me. I'm going to show you what this is, lovies. Let me take out a page that's not decorated. Not decorated. Yes, well, let's have this one. This one, yes, you can put it over a page. Yes, there's a paper clip on the inside, and then you automatically have a tab. Or you can clip something else in. Yeah, like so. See? And it will stay put. They look very difficult to make. They are not. I don't think so. And these are shank buttons. Shank buttons are the buttons that have sort of the loop on the back. So what do you do with them? Well, you make this. It's just amazing. I put on lovely dangles. So these are made with Stamperia die cuts. Yeah, no. Some lovely decorating with postage stamps, and sort of a nautical one, and another one. This is with 49 and market. Just pretty. I've seen a couple of you guys make these. Fun, fun, fun. Especially because now you have a purpose for these buttons. Yes. So also got a lot of comments. Now I have to look for those buttons. Yes, go look for them. So very, very fun project. Looks difficult. It's not, lovies. I think it's easy to follow. Okay. Day 9 already. Yes, episode 9. Episode 9. Pocket folios. Made from different sort of papers, because I also have some design paper that is A4 or letter size, and I also used some digitals. Yeah, it's just cute, guys, and easy to make. Yes, you open her up and then you have 1, 2, 3 pockets. So sort of a trifold folio thingy. You can glue it in your journal if you want to, or fill it up, put it in a pocket, or send out in Happy Mail. Whatever you want. So I made a couple of them. These were my favorites. I love the pale blue ones. Then I made some sort of postal theme with maps and such. And then this more neutralish with some red. Also made these. Now this was this the prototype? Yes, this was the prototype. Now I did have a couple of questions about this digital kit that I've used. This is from Art House Whimsy. I have showcased her on the What's Up What's New probably the day before. Okay, the kit is called, I believe, Antique Grungy Layers or something like it. It's a huge kit. I made a mistake, guys, because she sent me, I thought, a couple of kits, different ones. But it's actually one big kit. It's 50 pages. What? Yes. 50 pages. And that is also why it's a little bit pricey. It's a little bit pricey, I know, but you get 50 pages, so you actually get 5 kits for that price. So I do justify the price. Normally, I would not buy a digital kit that is a little bit on the pricier side, but if it's 50 pages, hello, that is, well, 5 kits almost. Yeah, I'm not linking anyone below, guys. Art House Whimsy on Etsy. Yeah? Okay, day 10. Episode 10. Index cards with a window and a tuck spot. You don't need to use index cards, lovies. I absolutely love them. I've seen some other YouTubers tackle these. Yes. So I've seen some of you make them. It's so cute, right? Yes, just an index card. You make a window with any device that you have that can make an opening in something. And it's a tuck spot. Yeah. So I made some entomology and some herbal ones. Look at that post stamp. I still cannot get over that. I've never seen that one. It's really, really pretty. And then, you know, my favorite ones, the postal theme one. Yes, I probably put something through here, like a woolly or baker's twine. So yes, very, very fun to make. You can make this in 2 pockets, loves. Yeah, just, you know, glue it on. 1, 2, 3, well, 4 sides, 3 sides, and then put something in. Yeah, so that's why I did not decorate the backs. So index cards with a window and a tuck spot. Number 11. Episode 11, masterboards. I know I've made a gazillion masterboards, but I also knew there were lots of newbies on my channel who might not even know what a masterboard is. So I made 3 different ones. This is my favorite, just a neutral one with lovely book pages. Most of these are very old. And also made one very eclectic, lots of colors, from Scrap Digitals that I have. And this was also from Scrap Digitals, but the neutral ones. And then you flip it over and you cut it into pieces. And then you have lovely tags. You have pockets, you have belly bands, bookmarks, journal cards, what have you. Easiest project ever. You need a heavier surface, lots of papers, and glue. That's what you need. And they're very, very lovely and easy and relaxing to make. So, masterboards. Episode 12, labels. Sort of my trademark. I don't know what it is. I just love making labels, and I have a gazillion sort of videos on how to make them because we just love them. Again, such a lovely, easy project. You don't need very many fancy smancy tools. No, and just, you know, if you start making these, guys, you cannot stop. You cannot stop. I have a couple of comments that says, I made 38 already. I am up in the middle of the night making them. So I am very sorry. Yes, they are very addictive to make. But so much fun, guys. So much fun. So go watch this one because I know you're gonna have fun. You can use them as a label, loves. Yeah, just, you know, or a tuck spot. Put them here or make it into a tab. Do whatever. And they're just really, really fun to make. And then the last one, it's faux ticket strips. Yeah. Also, again, very addictive project to make. Very easy. just like the labels. It's a similar process, guys. For this, you need something that punches holes. That's the only sort of device that is out of the, well, the ordinary, with the mushrooms. And then the girls in white dresses with blue poster stamps. Yeah, I can think of a million different mass makes, loves. And a lot of you guys are really sad that it's over. Don't be sad. Don't be sad, because I'm going to do lots of small, easy projects. Probably going to do some mass making over the month April as well. So that's a show and tell for March. I am going to explain what I'm going to do for April. So far, I have been doing Junk Journal January, File Folder February, Mass Make March. So I needed something catchy for April. And I've been thinking and thinking about it, and I couldn't come up with anything that I liked, especially because I knew I wanted to play with envelopes. Envelopes does not rhyme with April. So I've come up with all about envelopes April. Doesn't really rhyme, but it's going to be fun nonetheless. Okay, guys, you probably think it's going to be boring. It is not. Envelopes is something that we all have access to. You get mail, right? Yes, so open up your envelopes carefully. Then you have junk mail envelopes. Maybe you have some envelopes in your office because you use them to send out something. I happen to have a lot of vintage ones. But if you don't have any of those, I'm also going to show you how to make them. So this month is going to be all about envelopes. It is sort of catchy. I'm going to show you how to make them. How to make, we're going to do mass makes with them. What you can make with them. I'm going to do some easy tutorials. I'm going to do some more elaborate tutorials. So it's something for everyone. And I think I can come up with a couple of projects, because I'm going to cheat a little bit. I'm going to link her below, guys. I am taking my inspiration from the envelope queen, which is Angela Kerr. I've been following her for years, and a couple of years ago she did exciting envelopes. I couldn't steal that one from you, Angela. Exciting envelopes. I don't know how many videos she did, but a lot of them. And they are very, very good. Fantastic tutorials. I'm going to link her below. It's a playlist. It's just, oh, Angela, it's just fantastic. Thank you so much for teaching. She taught me everything I know about envelopes. So I'm also linking that one below, and I'm making my own playlist. Guys, get out your envelopes. Yes, if you don't have any, I'm going to show you how to make them as well. I also have an envelopes playlist. Yeah, already have that one. Good. So envelopes for April. What else for April? Very exciting. I'm going to show you. Now, for the digital kit, I am so excited. I love it so much. If you liked my field notes kit, this is probably something that you're also going to like. It is called Vintage Gardener. If you like grungy, if you like green, if you like gardening, botanicals, this is you. This is you. I absolutely love it. This is sort of the first page, with some lovely sort of ephemera pieces and fuzzy cuts. Cut everything out. Yeah, it is just grungy but pretty. Yeah, it is 17 pages, guys, and it's the same price as all my kits, so I'm not making them more expensive. No, I think they need to be accessible for everyone. Ledger. I love my ledger, so decorated ledger. I do hope you like green, because this is all about green, but I love my greens. Yes. Now, as per usual, you can use this as sort of a journal page, or cut pieces up and then use it in other projects. I am going to show you throughout the month of April, maybe even May, how to use it in different projects, combining it with the envelopes, of course. I'm not going to do all digital. No, don't worry. Probably my favorite page. I absolutely love this one. Again, sort of ledger journal page type of thing, but you can also use small parts of this. Make this into a bookmark or a tuck spot, or as a background for a tag. It's going to be amazing. Another ledgery one. You know, I love my ledger. Yeah, and I love the grunge on the edges, but you can also fussy cut. That's lovely. sort of butterfly. It's not a flower, it's a butterfly. Another one that you can use also as a journal page. You can fold it into a journal. Yeah, pretty cool, pretty cool. And then the real sort of folio pages that were really inspired by the field notes kits that I love so much. Yeah, with the ring bound system. Look at all the grunge. Yes, another one. Bits and bobs, guys. Take out your scissors. Bits and bobs. Take all of them out. Yeah. Another one. Again. Cut it up in pieces. Or use it as a whole. Yes, I have it in 2 different sizes. I have it in A4. This is printed on A4. But I also will do the letter size. Now, the letter size is going to look a little bit different than this because of the measurements. Yes, you might have a little bit more white around the edges or less white. I don't know, guys. I'm just gonna make it into letter size as well. Again, just a strippy of this. So if you don't have any beautiful sort of vintage botanical books or gardening books, now you have this. Then the ephemera. Again, cut everything out. Yeah. Or use it as journal page. You can do whatever loves. Postcards. Cards. Yeah. That you can cut out. If you have postcards, then you need postage stamps. I made postage stamps. I'm so happy with these. Yeah. Really cool. Now, they do have the edges on them. I don't really like cutting those out. Just cut them straight, lovies. Just cut them straight. I have access to a lot of postage stamps, but I know a lot of you out there that don't, so this might be fantastic. These are sort of 2 images on a page. If you want them smaller, print them 2 page, so everything will be, you'll have smaller postage stamp. Stationery. Why not stationery? Yeah, you can write on here. Yes, small little journal cards. Print something on the back, something neutral, or print it on a coffee dyed paper, or just back it with something. An envelope. Make this into a pocket or what have you. I really like the stationery, so I have another one. It's just interesting. It is just interesting. Then I have sort of the covers. You can put this on the inside of your journal, on the outside of a journal, make this into a folio. This one lends itself perfectly to make into sort of a trifold folio thingy. Look at the spine. Oh, I've been working on this for a little bit, and I have not made anything with it. So it's going to be a journey. Look at that, it says journal, and the leather sort of look. Yum, yum, yum. And then the last one. Just glorious. I know, this is my new favorite word. Glorious, but it is. It is, loves. It is. So it's on my Ko-Fi. Guys, be sure to download to buy the right size, because I cannot switch it out. It's A4 and letter size. Letter size is for Canada and the United States. I think the rest of the world uses A4, but I could be mistaken. So be sure to download the right size. Yeah. Then I also have a freebie. Yes. So if you buy this, please go grab the freebie as well, lovies, because it's the same. It needs to be in there, basically. And if your budget won't allow to buy the digital, at least download this one, lovies. Yes, it is for free. It says fill in amount. If you want it for free, fill in 0. If you want to donate something, thank you so much. Not necessary, but thank you so much. I made this for free, guys. But if you do donate something, and I say this all the time, do not donate 50 cents. I am not being ungrateful, but the 50 cents will not land in my account. It will land in Ko-Fi's account, in PayPal's account. I will not receive any of it. And I'm fine with it, but I'm just not fine with you trying to donate something to me. Keep the 50 cents in your pockets, love. Yeah. So more stationery or journal cards. You can write on here or have them as backings for whatever. Postcards. And you can fussy cut. Yes. Ephemera pieces. Aren't these lovely? Yeah, they actually need to be in here, but I just wanted to put a beautiful page in the freebie as well. Yes, and then either journal page or a cover, inside cover, outside cover, whatever you want. So a 4-page freebie as well. on Ko-Fi, guys. I'm gonna link it below. I'm going to make 4 links. Yes, I'm gonna link the kit, the big kit in A4 and letter size, and the freebie in A4 and letter size. Yes, if you're dodgy, you're gonna try to pay with Ideal. Sometimes this doesn't work. I am really, really sorry. But your bank will give you a refund almost immediately. Yes? Ideal is still a thing. It does work, but sometimes it doesn't. Is that it for the kit? I am so happy I finally get the chance to play with it. I'm gonna start this Wednesday. This Wednesday, all about envelopes. Yes, gonna do something with envelopes and gonna decorate with some of this. Now, if you're not into digitals, lovies, don't worry. Decorate it with any other paper that you have. Okay, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed it, guys. Thank you so much for all your lovely comments during the month of March. I know a lot of you guys really liked last month. Let's continue it in April. Yeah? I'm hoping to see you Wednesday. Until then, bye, guys.